10 things I love about America, immigrants' perspective. Curious to see what we got with this and see what kind of things she loves about America. Before we do get into this video, appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Let's see what we got.
So number one, free refills on drinks.
Oh, yes.
You know what happens in America? You go to a restaurant, you sit down, you order a soft drink, Diet Coke in my case.
Okay.
Sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, like a Diet Coke with lime. And then once you finish it, they just bring you another.
Bro, that is honestly... Bro, it sounds like it's a small thing, but it's not, man. It's not. You go and have a meal, yeah? And you just... Like me, you will see me all the time in these videos. I'm constantly drinking. I always need a drink. So having a drink for our meal is perfect, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like in the UK, you're having a meal, you gotta get on midway through the meal and get another drink and whatnot. Like, cause like they don't even come and check on you. You know what I mean? So that would be so good. I would love that.
For free. Isn't that the coolest? It's something I still love. Like the free refills, like I still get a kick out of it, and I've been here for like 7 years. So it doesn't get old. But the first time it happened to me, I was at a restaurant and the waitress just like saw my empty cup. She went and got a new Diet Coke or whatever and just took my empty cup, replaced it with a full one. And I instinctively was like, no. I ain't paying for another drink. Like I didn't order that.
Right.
And she explained that it was free, and it's just been the coolest since then. But it was a bit of a shock at first because I'm pretty tight with money. So like one drink is enough. And this happens.
And you know what's crazy? Like, actually, let me know in the comments, how much is a drink at a restaurant? Because in the UK, and you guys get free refill, right? So I expect it's more than us. In the UK, a glass of Coke is about £3.50. I don't know, no, maybe £3. Around £3, £3.50, which is about $4-5.
For like your soft drinks, but also your basic drinks like your coffees, your teas, your hot chocolates, things like that. Don't expect like...
It does depend where you go. Like, you can't go and get, like, cheaper ones, but around there, I'd say.
A free Mai Tai once you guzzle yours. Like, it's not for those fancy drinks, but your basic stuff,
right,
you can just drink as much as you want for free. And there's a very cool thing about dining in America. Number two,
good.
Denny's.
Huh?
Oh, Denny's.
Denny's?
It's the greatest place on earth, if you ask
Danny?
me. Like, it's just so damn good.
Who's Danny?
Do my eyes just, like, roll over black? Like a shark before it eats a seal? Because that's how I feel about Denny's. Like, I'm the shark, Denny's is a seal. Is that a compliment? I don't know, but I feel like I love Denny's. You got your all-day breakfast, your ginormous meals for like...
Oh, it's a food place. Okay, I don't think I've heard of it before.
$8. Brownies, Bacado burgers, seasoned fries.
Okay.
Just everything. And it's just like in the movies when Americans like go to the diner for a coffee or whatever. Like, it's just like that. It's so
That's cool. That I do like that about America. How, like, you see on the movies and TV shows, you got like the diners and stuff. It seems like very like local oriented. Like, you would know people there. Like, you might meet someone there. That's cool.
I think it's cool because it reminds me of the movies, and it was also the first place I ever went for food on my first ever time in America. So it's like a sentimental value thing, but I still love it. And I had to go to America last year for like a quick trip. And the first thing I did was go to Denny's. Like, I drove from the airport to the nearest Denny's, and it was still as good as ever. P.S. Denny's, good? If you want to sponsor me in some way, if I can be a Denny's ambassador, like...
Is she saying Denny's or Danny's?
I'm already in. Sign me up. Number 3, unnecessarily big trucks. Now, you just need to know this if we're ever hanging out, because I guarantee that if we see a big truck...
Right.
And we will... because America, I'm gonna say, oh wow, that's a big truck, every single time.
What,
I can't help it. It's like a reflex I can't control, and I still do it. Like, even though I've been there for so long now, they're just so big. Like, who needs a truck that big? Nobody. They're so impractical. Unless it's like Christmas time.
It's not about like the trucks that are like that takes like cargo and stuff, yeah. Like you know, the big lorries, the big trucks. Or it's not about like the trucks, but just like people just drive around with the back where you put stuff in. I don't know what it's called.
And the parking's crazy because you're going to the mall and you need to like drive over other cars and squash them like a monster truck just to make your own car parking spot. Like, that's the only time a ginormous truck will ever come in handy. But
wait, what trucks
as impractical as they are, they're still super cool. Number 4. variety and diversity. Now, some people, and I'm looking at you Europeans because you're the worst for this, but get so smug about how Americans don't travel outside their country as much.
Oh, okay.
But when your country is that huge and there's that much diversity between cities and...
Yo, do Europeans, like you guys will know as Americans, but do you guys actually hear Europeans like saying, like complaining that Americans don't travel that much? Do you guys genuinely hear that? Because I've never even thought of it, right? And now that I've seen these videos, I know how big America is. And if I was in America, I probably wouldn't leave America. You know what I'm saying? It's massive, bro. It's massive. It's like leaving America to you guys is like me leaving Europe, which I haven't. It's the size of Europe, bro.
States in terms of cultures, lifestyles, accents, cuisines, everything. Why would you? You could spend a lifetime exploring America. Like, there's just so much to see and so much that's different from each other, even though it's in the one country. And that's something I really love about America. It's just how much difference there is and how there's something for everyone there.
Yeah, that is cool.
Number 5, confidence. This is another thing that I think sometimes people shit on Americans for because of their confidence / arrogance, maybe. Okay. But it's kind of a cool thing for me because I come from Australia and we are home of the tall poppy syndrome. If you don't know what the tall poppy syndrome is, just very quickly,
what's that? It's
like the people are the poppies, and we want to keep all the poppies at exactly the same level. The second somebody gets too successful or, you know, gets a little bit bigger than the other poppies, we are the first to cut them right down and keep everyone the same. And we do it to ourselves as well, the way we talk. You know, if somebody...
That's kind of like, I kind of get what you're saying. That's kind of like in the UK. Where, like, if someone's achieving something, instead of celebrating their success, you kind of bring them down a little bit. You know what I mean? Or, like, you get a bit salty by it, or you think they're bragging, right? And, bro, I bet you anybody people even fell out about that. I'm not like that. And I would never like to be like that. But people are definitely like that in the UK, bro. I'm telling you that right now.
Give someone a compliment, Australian reaction is always to, like, dismiss that compliment in some way, like, okay. Oh, hey, your kid's really cute. Yeah, but he was being a brat yesterday, you know.
We do that. Yo, we do that in the UK, bro. Yo, we actually, not everybody in the UK, because I don't do that. Like, if somebody pays me a compliment, I will accept the compliment. I think. I don't know. You guys come to my streams, and that's where you guys will, I don't really get too many compliments. But I don't know. Let me know. Do I do that or not? I have no clue. You guys, if you go to my stream, twitch.tv/LVG, that's where you guys can talk to me live and see my live response to you. So if you've been there, you'll be able to tell me if I do or not.
Like, it's some way to dismiss it, so we don't really fall into that overconfident way, and that's cool in its own way, right? Because Australians are very laid back, they're easygoing, easy to get along with, we're pretty chill, and that's a really cool thing about us. But it can be hard because it feels like you don't get to be proud of your achievements, or you know,
you
just
should
like
be proud.
Acknowledge that you did something good sometimes. And honestly, I would have never even noticed it if I didn't move to America, because that was just normal for me and that's all I knew. So, like, that's all it was. But Americans, like, they do one good thing and they're okay with telling you. They'll be like, hey, I just ran 5K, and then the other person's like, hey, good on you.
Yeah, you know the problem in the UK, bro, is like, you don't really want to share your success with people because you don't want to come across as like bragging to them, but you just want to share it. You know what I mean? Like, and I've actually dealt with that. You know what I mean? So like with my YouTuber stuff and hitting like goals and that, I didn't really want to share it too much around people in the UK because I didn't want it to seem like I'm bragging to them, because people could switch on you, bro. They really can. But then again, with you Americans, like this plaque, that purple plaque right there, you guys literally made that for me to celebrate an achievement on Twitch, which is crazy. So it's not even me mentioning that much, right? Because I'm so used to not mentioning the success. You guys are doing it for me, which is really, really cool to see. And I like that about you guys. And I think we should be more like that.
Like, it's just, the culture is more like that drive to succeed and that pushing each other. And I really like that. And
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's just one cool thing about the culture that I think maybe other people don't notice, but it's a really cool thing. So Americans, keep that confidence going. It's cool.
Yeah,
Number
it's good.
6. Accents. Yo, bro, what you up to? I just hit some gnarly waves. It's pretty rad.
You know what I do like? I do prefer the Australian accent to the British accent. I think out of the English-speaking countries, the Brits definitely have the worst. And then Australia is up there. But American accents, man, like, oh, they just, like, sound so good. Not all of them. Because I have heard some pretty bad ones. Like, isn't there, there's an island on the east of America, and they kind of talk, like, very farmery. It's kind of like a mix between, like, America and UK, but very farmery. You can't understand the word they say. That's pretty bad.
Hey, yo, my guy, maybe we go grab a slice of pizza.
But yeah, that's good.
Howdy, y'all. I'm from Texas.
Good
you don't
accent.
happen to have an avocado by any chance, do you? Might go out and catch me a gator. Probably enough said that accents in America are so cool. All of them, all the time. It embarrasses my husband how much I still compliment people on their accents and, like, get excited to hear it. So, they're all cool all the time. Americans, keep talking to me. Number 7.
Hey, no. But seriously, like, if I could actually pick an accent, I'd probably choose. Even like a. Oh, that's a hard. No. I'm not even gonna say. I don't even know which accent I would choose, but I've got a couple in mind. I don't know what's my favorite though.
Customer service. I would say I'm fairly well traveled, and I think American customer service is the best in the world. And some people.
Actually, I changed my mind. I think I was deciding between like a Texas or New York, but I think I'd want like a proper like Boston accent, you know, like the gangsters, like the mob kind of accent. Yeah. I'll just talk to myself all day if I had that accent.
Well traveled, and I think American customer service is the best in the world.
Okay.
And some people will say like, yeah, but it's only because they're working for a commission or working for tips.
Those dollar bills, y'all.
I don't care. As a customer, for my customer experience, I don't care how you get paid. I don't care what your motivation is. I just want a good business interaction.
Right, that's true.
I want to be able to buy whatever I want to buy and solve whatever problem I have, and you just do your job and be nice. And however they're motivated, Americans do that well. Just general pleasantries, helpfulness, and do your job. Like, if I go to a restaurant in America, or if I'm making a call to a bank or like somewhere to fix something, they always do a good job, you know?
Okay.
And maybe I noticed that especially because I lived in Italy for 4 years, and like, God, so many times here, it's like you just trying to be a customer and buy something. They act like you're burdening their entire day, and
Yo, that is exactly how it is in the UK. Now, don't get me wrong. There are good people in customer service where you have a good time. But most of the time, and a lot of the time, it's like, she said it spot on, bro. You go into a store, and you are the customer, yeah? They want you to buy something, right? Well, the store does, maybe not the, you know, the employees. But either way, regardless, yeah? You go to the store and you feel like you're wasting their time. You feel like you're doing them wrong. I've literally gone to a restaurant before and was ordering, and the person's face was just like, yeah, can I help you? What do you want? Okay. Anything else? Okay. That was it. And they're like, I literally was ordering. I was like, does she not want me here? Like, what's going on, bro?
I've had all the eye rolls and all the like trash talking to other employees, and it's just like, it's your job, man. Like, just do your job. But Americans, like, you walk into a store, you call someone, whatever. It's always, hey, how you doing today? How can I help you?
That's good. Good spirits.
Help and get your money, really. Money talks, and people act like that's a bad thing, but when you're the customer, it's a good thing because their willingness to help makes it easier for you.
Facts.
Number 8, Uber convenience. Everything's convenient all the time. Having to get out of your car to get a coffee, so 1990, so old. You can go through drive-through. You can go through a drive-through chemist to get medicine, like drive-through ATMs, drive-through everything, and order something online, same day shipping.
Yo, isn't there a place in Vegas where you can have a drive-through wedding? You can really get married at a drive-through, bro.
Need to go to Target at 11 p.m.? It's open 24 hours. Like, everything is convenient all the time, and it just makes life so simple and so easy, and I like that too. Number 9, everything's bigger. Going to a shopping center, it's not just like a shopping center, it's a shopping ecosystem. Those things should have their own zip codes, they're huge.
Mad.
Going to a grocery store, there's so many aisles and so much stuff. Like, just everything is bigger. Go to a sporting event, so over the top, like so over the top. You want to get any food or any drink, it's always bigger.
Massive.
Like, the portions are out of this world. Even like a small at a drive-through in America is like your medium to large.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Your small in America at fast foods is our large. That's crazy.
It's just like bigger and more over the top. It's just on a bigger scale. And that's kind of another cool thing. Last one, number 10, you can FPOS any amount. Can I let you in on a secret?
Yeah, what?
I've FPOSed $1 in America.
Huh?
And that still seems crazy, but you know what? Nobody bats an eye. It's just okay. You can just FPOS $1 in America. It's the land of the free, baby. You can just swipey swipe. And
do what?
On a secret? Last one, number 10, you can FPOS any amount. Can I let
FPOS any amount? What's that?
Hey, you can just FPOS $1 in America. It's the land of the free, baby. You can just swipey swipe. And nobody cares. You don't have to worry about that minimum spend. And it just goes back to that convenience again, but it's just so nice because you don't always have cash on you, and sometimes you just want like $3 coffee, and you don't want to have to like buy that blueberry muffin or whatever it is just to hit that minimum spend amount, even though you didn't even want the blueberry muffin in the first place.
Oh, is she on about like card? She on about like card? Oh, you can do that in the UK. Like Apple Pay. Bro, you can Apple Pay just boom, anything. I swear I've Apple Paid something for 20 cents before.
Place. So it's just like more convenient. If I want a $3 coffee, I don't have $3 cash on me. Swipe.
Okay.
Alrighty, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this fun little look at America through the eyes.
That was a very good list. A lot of those things in there, things that I don't normally hear in these kind of lists. So yeah, really did enjoy that. Let me know what you guys think to it in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, live every single day on twitch.tv/Alfred. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.